You're watching Hypno Heather.
Surrender is the act of letting go of trying to control the outcome and trusting a power greater than ourselves to guide us. Sydney Banks, founder of the three principles, and what a beautiful place to come into a more relaxed life. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be back here. I have so much to share, and I know I have a tendency to go on tangents that lead to tangents that lead to insights that lead to realizations. But I'm going to keep this video focused on surrender and trust because I think it's like something that sounds easy or even sounds like the new black in a way, but isn't really as simple as it might seem. Like, it is simple if we can just do it and not get caught up in like old beliefs or patterns of control, feeling that everything is our responsibility and on us to be okay or make happen or create. And if you've been following me, you might already know that I am in a process of creating more from the feminine than the masculine, kind of coming out of my boss mode of like, do, is on me, me, which also just feels like really weighted and really unfair and unfun because then there's no room for providence. There's no room for synchronicity. There's no room for just that um like that surprise of support from the universe. And this is what I'm really here to talk about today because one, I really think that you don't even have a business like mine. Like I've had over the last 11 years a hypnotherapy, hypnosis training and coaching business. And I just don't think you have a full-time business like this without trust. Because man, it takes so much trust and it takes so much believing that like it'll all work out. Because there's never that security. It's not the same sense of security. Of course, all security is only found within, and all, out external security is false anyway. But I mean, it can really seem more secure when you got that paycheck every month and this is how much you have to spend and this is how much your rental or your mortgage costs, et cetera, et cetera. So first of all, I think I do have a grounding in trust and seeing how things work out. But I'm still learning, especially as I'm learning to really surrender. Because I could say I trusted, but I still put a lot of pressure on myself in that time to produce, to survive, to make sure my business could support my son and myself and our needs and our health, right? Health is expensive. Eating healthy, being healthy is expensive. And so, hmm, surrender, surrender to something greater than you. This is what we're really looking at because it is what has transformed even the way I hold space for people in hypnosis. Because I don't use these techniques and processes anymore. And I never was really much into the authoritative style of hypnosis. I find it quite dated. Like, I don't need to tell someone how they're going to act or how they're going to feel or what they're going to do. Because once I connect them to themselves in that more relaxed space that hypnosis provides, boom, they see it for themselves. And any time that they see something for themselves, it changes everything. I was in a Creating the Impossible class with Lynn Robertson of Michael Neal, and she did mention a quote today by Sydney Banks about how, sometimes, well, all that someone needs is that one insight to change, for it to completely change their lives. And, I always just thought that insight happened just in hypnosis because I've been doing hypnosis for so many years until now I'm seeing like bringing in that same grounding, that same knowing that that person has access to the wisdom within them. in coaching. So being able to hold that space in a coaching setting, boom, it happens outside of hypnosis too. So this is what I have been writing about, what I've learned from doing over 7,000s of hypnosis sessions about how people truly change, enlighten, heal. And, it's not really about the hypnosis. It's just that the hypnosis can provide an opportunity for people that can't get out of their heads. That's weird. For people that can't get out of their heads, right? For people to help them soften, to help them really relax, because it's very difficult to hear the insight, to hear the intuition, to be receptive to miracles happening if we're walking around thinking it's all on us. And if we're walking around thinking all of these thoughts that are just connected to beliefs that are not serving us. And this often does stop people from working with other people or getting the support that they need too, because they don't believe that if they go into a place like that, if they don't understand that, they don't understand. And it's okay. Like, I don't always understand it either. I forget too. And then I come back to it and realize, oh, right. Of course, when I open myself up to getting support and help from others, it opens up more receptivity to me too. It opens up more possibilities that I couldn't even fathom existed. And that's where really I'm at, because I've been really intentionally refocusing my business and getting really clear on the new work that I am going to be doing with people based on where I am now and what I know now from my career in hypnosis. And in order for, and so becoming more clear, accepting, purchasing support, um, things are falling into place. I've now got professional support I need. I've got personal support to help me deconstruct further, to help me break down, to help me melt down even more, to help me let go of the identity of who I am and what I've created, and just start from the phoenix from the ashes, because I'm still holding on to stuff. And I do believe that this piece, this surrender piece, is part of that. Like, I'm still holding on to parts of my business because I believe still it's on me. That's why I love this quote, right? Surrender is the act of letting go of trying to control the outcome and trusting a power greater than ourselves to guide us. And this has been so clear to me this week. I was in the practicum meeting with the last batch of students that I trained in, certified in hypnosis. And in the coaching of the group, it really was so helpful for me to bring in the coming back to source, coming back to spirit, which ultimately is surrendering to something deeper. Not even deeper, just different, bigger, like that you can actually surrender to. Like, right? And the freedom that it provides. I wrote a little post about it on my Instagram. It's coming out. I guess it will be today once this video is posted. And it's genius. And I saw, how much relief people got from that. Relief from overwhelm, relief from fear, relief from doing it wrong, relief from not having to know what to do. And I think it's something that our world needs more of, just letting go, relaxing, falling into. And this is something I am speaking to, because I just thought, how relaxing would it be to not need to have the answers, to not have the responsibility on your shoulders, not have to fix anyone, not let how you feel be ruled by circumstances out of your control, not need things to go well to be okay, not blame yourself for everything, not be anxious about unknown situations and the future, not need reassurance from others that you are going to be okay, What if everything that you know about life and your role in it could change in a way that makes it easier for you to be present, to flow? I know it's glorious and it will make the world a better place. And, one thought at a time, one moment at a time, one trusting at a time. They say, give it to God, right? Give it up, let go, surrender. So I'll leave that there today. Although, if you do like this, I do have hypnosis audios now in a box set from my community sessions that I did live. And it's basically, it's just 7 hypnosis sessions that take you through getting closer to yourself, trusting yourself more, creating a safe space within yourself, and I'll also post the list of like all of the all of the focuses, like because there's like staying youthful, which again is really becoming lighter. There's food cravings, which again is like feeling more comfortable with where you are in your emotions and your thoughts. There is, oh, there's so many different things. There's like a end of the year, but it's like not really focused on that. It's just focusing on really letting go of like what you don't need. There's a hopefulness session in there. So I'll put the full list of like the 7 audios underneath, and they're there available for you. And when you buy it, you get the full program, so you can go through each audio in the portal, but you also get a download link to the Dropbox, so you can like instantly drop it onto your phone and just boom, you're in, you're listening, you're continuing to connect more to your ability to surrender into and trust in yourself more. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Ciao for now.